Hello viewers, welcome back to The Heart Matters, the podcast dedicated to helping you live a more mindful, fulfilling and connected life. I'm your host Salem, and today we're talking about something that sounds so simple but has a truly profound impact on our well-being: gratitude. We often think of gratitude as something we feel on special occasions, like Thanksgiving or a birthday. But what if gratitude was more than just a fleeting emotion? What if it was a powerful tool for healing, for mending a broken heart, calming an anxious mind, and finding peace even in the midst of struggle? That's what we're exploring today, the incredible transformative power of gratitude and how you can use it to heal from the inside out. When we're going through a tough time, a breakup, a divorce, a job loss, a health issue, it's easy to get lost in a cycle of worry, sadness, or anger. Our focus narrows and all we can see is the pain. And that's a natural human response. We need to acknowledge and process our pain, but staying in that space for too long can keep us from moving forward. This is where gratitude comes in. It's not about ignoring the pain or pretending everything is perfect. It's about shifting our perspective, even just for a moment, to see the good that still exists alongside the bad. It's about finding the small, quiet moments of beauty and connection that remind us of our own resilience and the abundance in our lives. Think of it this way: a grateful heart is a strong heart. Studies have shown that a regular gratitude practice can actually rewire our brains, increasing feelings of happiness, reducing stress, and even improving our physical health. It's not just a nice thought. It's a form of active healing. So, how do we begin? How do we cultivate gratitude when our hearts are heavy? It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. In fact, the most effective gratitude practices are often the simplest ones. Here are a few ways to start. First, the 5-minute morning practice. Before you even get out of bed, think of 3 things you're grateful for right now, in this very moment. It can be something as simple as the warmth of your blanket, the sound of birds outside your window, or the fact that you have a cup of coffee to look forward to. The key is to start small and to feel the feeling of gratitude, not just think the words. Second, the gratitude jar or journal. Find a jar or a notebook and every day write down one thing you're grateful for. It could be a kind word from a stranger, a beautiful sunset, or a moment of laughter with a friend. When you're having a tough day, you can open it up and read through the moments you've captured. It's a powerful reminder of how much goodness you have in your life. Third, the Grateful In exercise. This one is a bit more challenging, but incredibly powerful. Instead of being grateful for something, try to find something to be grateful in a difficult situation. For example, if you're dealing with a long illness, you might be grateful in your struggle for the kindness of the nurses, the support of your family, or the new perspective on life it has given you. This isn't about being grateful for the pain itself, but for the lessons and connections that arise from it. Finally, connect it back to your heart. As you practice gratitude, place your hand on your heart. Feel its beat. Acknowledge this incredible, resilient muscle that keeps you going, even when you feel like you can't. Breathe deeply and allow the feeling of gratitude to fill your chest. This simple act can help you embody the feeling and truly let it sink in. Practicing gratitude isn't a magical cure-all, and it won't erase your pain overnight. Healing takes time and effort, but it is a practice that empowers you, one that reminds you of your inner strength and the beauty of the world around you. It's a way of saying to yourself, yes, this is hard, but there is still so much to be thankful for. So I encourage you to try one of these practices this week. Start small. Be gentle with yourself and just see what happens. You might be surprised at how much lighter your heart feels. Thank you for tuning in to Heart Matters. Until next time, take care of your heart and keep it full of gratitude.